gentlemen, and welcome back to Up the U's, the channel dedicated to my love and hopefully your love, all things Colchester United. Today we are back with another Matchday vlog as we welcome Oldham to the JobServe Community Stadium. Two changes for the U's this afternoon. So we knew Tom Flanagan was going to be missing due to picking up that injury last week. Frankie Terry takes his spot. Also Rob Hunt comes in for a Teddy Bishop. Bishop is on the bench, so is it just a rest or is there a possible injury? We also welcome back Romeo Akachukwu to the bench and also Sam Cafford Jr. bringing on that defensive cover. Oldham, it's going to be a tough game, isn't it? Matthew Hudson, 18 clean sheets so far this season. Oldham flying in the league, most informed team in the league, still fighting for that playoff spot. Colchester is today going to be the day where we feel that playoffs aren't going to make it. I'm still optimistic until it's mathematically impossible. I still think we can do it, but time will tell. Let's see what will happen today. Let's get into the game. The U's sit in 14th and are not in great form, with one win in the last 5 matches which came away at Newport on the 7th of March, since only scoring 1 goal in 4 games which came in a 1-1 draw last time out against Walsall. The U's were looking to keep their playoff dreams a reality with a win against Oldham, but it wasn't going to be easy. Mickey Mellon's side are in a rich vein of form, with 4 wins in the last 5 matches, a defeat on the road last time out against Crewe. Oldham were looking to keep their own playoff charges in the forefront of their plans. The game started poorly for Colchester when just 8 minutes into the game, Jack Tucker gave away a silly foul when he pushed Oldham striker Fondop in the back, resulting in an Oldham free kick in a dangerous area. Oldham centre-back Donovan Daniels taps it home from the resulting set-piece after left-back Jamie Robson's ball caused chaos in the box. There was questions raised for offside as the ball was played through. From the angle that the goal is shown, it does look like goalscorer Daniels is offside, but as we know what EFL officials have been like this season, I'm guessing Danny will be receiving another phone call. Oh, that's probably the PGMOL now. With the U's 1-0 down early on, it was important that we tried to get back into the game as quickly as possible, when on the 10th minute, Frankie Terry sent a ball long for Kyrus Lisby to run onto. Lisby runs between the 2 Oldham defenders and does well to shake off Robson and create some space for himself, but is unable to find the target or pick out Williams or Payne at the back post. If you actually have a look at the stats, for the first half, it was the U's that was on top. We had more possession, we had more shots, and we had more accurate passes. But with more of the ball and more shots, we still went into half-time 1-0 down. At half-time, Danny made a change to the team. Off came Jaden Williams and on came Will Goodwin. In the first half, we was playing up to Williams, and at 5'9", Williams was a little ineffective. With Goodwin's height, he was able to do more and be a bit more of a threat, only losing one aerial duel in the second half. Danny must have got into the players at half time because the U's started the second half strong and came out the blocks flying. Payne plays a short corner to Reed, who knocks it back. Payne then swings the ball in and up leaps Lisby. His first goal since that 2-1 home win at Fleetwood back in January. A perfect way to round out your 50th appearance for the club. And just look what it meant to the lad. The U's are now back into the game. It's time to take this momentum and try and push on and find that next goal. And that is exactly what we did. There was much more of a press in the second half, something that we didn't see in the first 45, and we moved the ball around a lot faster too. Some more changes saw Edwards and Ekachukwu come on for Anderson and for Payne, and Ellis plays it out to Edwards, who tries to get a ball into the box, but is blocked by Oldham defender Jake Leake. Another short corner, this time by Edwards, who plays it to Ellis. Ellis then whips a ball into the box as he tries to find Goodwin. The ball is cleared and is picked up by Frankie Terry. He recycles the ball to Reed, who we know can hit them, and he tries to wind up his right foot. Eventually he takes his shot, it hits Goodwin, and it falls to Kyrie's, who is unable to hit the back of the net this time round. Unfortunately, this is where things start to go wrong. If that goes in, we are 2-1 up and we need to see the game out. Both teams are now trying to find that winning goal, and it's Oldham that find it when on the 86th minute, Tom Pett, a player the Cowleys know well from their time at Lincoln, wins a 50-50 against Rob Hunt. The ball then falls to Drummond, whose shot is blocked. He then runs out to get the ball, plays it back to left-back Robson, who, like his free kick in the first half, swings in a beautiful ball for substitute Kane Taylor to get a glancing flick and put into the bottom corner of Matt Macy's goal. It was jubilation for the travelling Oldham fans that made the 500-mile round trip, and I have to say, fair play to them, they were a good crowd backing their team for the whole game. At this point, it was time to get the kitchen sink and throw it. We need to find that goal and at least get a point out of this game, which, after the second half performance, I think we deserved. Curries plays the ball out to Goodwin, who I'm not sure if he tried to shoot or cross, but either way isn't able to find his target. There are 7 minutes of added time, it's do or die time, and the U's are going for it. Oldham clear their lines well, and Drummond lumps a ball long for Fundop to run onto with Terry. Macy comes out to try and help clear the ball, but the header goes off to the side, and Fundop is first there as he plays the ball back to Drummond, who then calmly slots it home to make it 3-1 to Oldham. Man of the match on Foot Mob went to Oldham left-back Jamie Robson, but for me, that man, Kane Drummond, was my man of the match. A real tricky player who should have had a brace, but spooned this shot wide. So it ends in a 3-1 home defeat for the U's and also leaves us still in 14th place. We now sit 11 points behind Chesterfield, who currently occupy the last playoff spot. Oldham move into 8th place after Grimsby and Crewe failed to win. Oldham are now only 1 point off the playoffs. Now let's hear what U's head coach Danny Cowley and defender Frankie Terry had to say on the defeat.
Danny, how frustrating was that defeat given the differences in performance in the first half and the second half?
Well, I don't think we can congratulate the team when we played as poorly as we did first half. I was so disappointed with our output. Just felt that we lacked intensity, lacked quality, just top end of the pitch. We just didn't have anywhere near enough. Ball kept coming back. I thought, we can see the goal early on, which doesn't help. I haven't seen it back. I'm getting told that there's 3 people offside. It looks a soft foul as well. So it wasn't an easy way into the game for us, but I just didn't like us first half. I really thought we lacked punch, even though we had a lot of the ball. I just think we didn't play with anywhere near enough intent. And made a couple of tactical tweaks at half time, personnel change, got into the ribs of them, if I'm honest, and a much better response second half. But you don't tend to win games unless you play for 90 minutes. And second half I thought we did a lot right. We were on the ascendancy. We get a well-worked goal. Pleased for Kyrie's, because to be fair to him, he keeps getting in now. and he's needed that goal. I thought it would be that type of goal that he would need to score to get himself going again in front of goal, and it was a lovely ball from Jack Payne and a good header. And then it's all us, and it's attack after attack, wave after wave. But yeah, we just couldn't find that quality and that little bit of technical detail. And probably I've been here too many times this season saying the same thing.
Yeah, and obviously you're playing a side that were in good form and confident, so while they had to defend and they made changes, which was probably flattering to us, was it, that they had to make kind of changes because we were running the game, and then they go on and...
Yeah, of course. Well, they bring two left backs onto the pitch, and they're really trying to try to stay in the game, because I think we had so much control, so much momentum. Credit to them, because they did just that, and sometimes that's what you've got to do away from home. You've got to suffer, and yeah, eventually they find a goal. And it's no surprise to me that they've been on the run that they've been. They've just got a lot of men, and that know this level, know what it takes, and yeah, Mickey's put a group together that tick a lot of League Two boxes.
And for us, there's no real turnaround till Monday's game, so it's a case of just doing what we did second half.
Yeah, like I said, I can never congratulate my team for just playing for 45 minutes. Yeah, I was so disappointed with this first half. I just don't. It felt like a Colchester United team of 3 years ago. I just didn't think we played with anywhere near the intent, the intensity, the quality, and we're proud people. Like since we've been here, we've created some stability, we've reconnected the supporters, we've put a group together that really fight for the badge, and I didn't see that first half, and that really disappointed me. Second half, I think a really good response. We did an awful lot right, but we didn't take our chances, and we had some really good ones, and then we didn't keep the back door shut, and I think their little left back who comes on and scores the first goal and the first header of his career. So and of course then at 2-1 we chased. I think we have another really good chance. We don't take it, and then we get done on the counter, and then it ends up 3-1, and it looks like and feels like a really bad result, and that's where it is at. And what we have to do now is we have to take some time to recover. We don't have long. Take a little bit of time to reflect, and come back fighting, and on Monday at Tranmere, because yeah, we have 6 games to go, and we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to the football club, and we certainly owe it to our supporters to go to the very end.
Frankie, tough one to take that. What's your immediate reaction?
Yeah, first half wasn't at the races. Second half come out a lot stronger, a lot better. Dominated the game for majority of the second half. Should probably go on and win the game 2 or 3-1. Isn't the case. Concede a couple of rubbish goals, but can't be the way. Can't come out second half and just play well second half and expect to go and win.
Like you said, it seemed a game of 2 halves. What would you put that down to? Was the wind a factor, or?
You can say the win, but we can't use that as an excuse. I think it just needs to come from us. We need to go out there from minute 1 to minute 90, whatever it may be, and put in 100%.
And on a personal level, is it nice to be back out there playing as well?
Yeah, definitely. I just want to play as many games as I can this season, and ultimately win as many games as I can as well.
And a quick turnaround now. What do the next few days look like ahead of Monday?
Yeah, I think everyone's got to recover well, recover right. We're travelling Sunday, and then obviously a quick turnaround for Monday. Another 3 points up for grabs. So.
And a final word on the fans. There's almost 6,000 out there again today. Great support again.
Yeah, brilliant. Like, class as always. Really, really helps when they're singing our names, like cheering us on, getting behind us. It gives us that extra 10% of energy.
So that concludes it for another Matchday vlog. Not the result that we wanted, but as it's Easter, we can't dwell on it too much. We go again on Monday as we face Tranmere. Beat Tranmere, and then at home on Friday to Swindon. If we can get a draw or maybe even a win against them, you never know, playoffs may still be a thing. You may have seen in the week as well, I've also joined the guys over on League 2 Lowdown to give my opinions not only on Colchester but also on the league. I'll leave a link to them down below in the description. If you've liked what you've seen in today's video, please hit like and please hit subscribe. Also, please head over to all social media platforms at official Up the U's and give us a like and a follow over there. But that's it for this week. And as always, remember, up the U's.